안녕하세요. 저는 로키입니다. Welcome to today's video, y'all. We are back with some more of our girls, LeSserafim. Today we have got Spaghetti featuring J-Hope of BTS, and that is an interesting surprise, man. That's for sure. I saw the original teasers for Spaghetti when they had announced it, and I don't think at that time that J-Hope was mentioned as being on this song. Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. I can't really remember, but what I do remember is that this looked kind of weird. So yeah, this is going to be interesting to see, man. Of course, it's a digital single, so as much as I wish it was like a mini or at least a full album, it is what it is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, we'll be listening to the B-side at some point. We might do it on stream. But yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's video. So without any further ado, let's go ahead. Let's get straight into it. Full screen, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Spaghetti. Oh yeah, this is different. Let's go. Kind of gives me Crazy's aesthetic a little bit. Yeah, man, I saw these like the cooking show teasers. I was like, what are we doing? Okay. Yunjin's voice, man. You looking kind of crazy, kazuha. Like, let's relax a little bit already, eh? Is Sakura looking? Yeah, look, we all look crazy. Anyway. Okay. Goodness, Jay. Goodness. Monte, goodness. Okay, shit, kill it. Okay. Okay. Eat it up. Bro, what is this? What is this? Okay. This is fucking... Dude, how is J-Hope going to slide on this? This is interesting. Dude, I'm loving the amount of eunchae and sakura we're getting. What's good, man? Okay, man, you flowing on it. Suits the tone of this really well. Snap it up like a Getty. Like what, Getty Images and shit? Yeah, bro, dude, he shoots this way too well. What? Yeah, this is the hot spot. Don't give a fuck, nigga, monotone. Okay. Okay, like, okay. Sorry? Sorry? You wanna say fuck again? Go ahead. Yeah, this is the hot spot. Don't give a fuck, nigga, monotone. Okay, cause of her shit, man. Dude, that little stop lying. Eunchae, goodness. That was beautiful. This gives me a particular vibe, man, and we'll talk about this after, for real. chaewon, I'm gonna need you to relax. Dude, chaewon with this hair though? Between your teeth. I like that line, man. Eat it up. Are we all throwing up in the background? 잘 먹네?
LeSserafim.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, look. Okay. Where do I start? That's more my that's my question. First up, this reminds me a hell of a lot in terms of like its kind of frequency, the frequency it's on, the vibe that it's on. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Cat's Eye's Gnarly, at least in terms of, I mean, it's not as polarizing, I don't think, because a lot of people jumped on that immediately, but this is definitely in that kind of like ballpark, like, oh, I bet you didn't fucking expect this type shit. And I respect it for what it is. I'm not entirely sure if I'm fully there with it, though, if that makes sense. Now, what I mean by this is, you know, some people will be like, he hates it. No, I don't hate it. You know, of course, I'm bopping along to it. I think it's really catchy. So, you know, it's definitely got something going for it in that regard. I really like J-Hope's verse, and I also like the length of it, too. I kind of thought that we were going to cut him short. But I'm glad that he wound up, you know, still having the opportunity to go in even further. Like, I really do think that he added a pretty significant amount to the song, because I think that he tonally, especially in terms of like the way that we've heard him rap and like just kind of the way that he inflects his voice naturally when he raps, he definitely fits this kind of song, you know? So I think this was perfect for him. I love that. But I think as well too, when we're looking at like just kind of the way that they went about things, I think it's definitely kind of giving me a similar. I think I'm just lumping it in with like my experience of Cat's Eye's Gnarly in terms of like, well, I was not expecting that, you know, and considering what we've got from them, especially recently, this was a very different kind of like vibe switch. But for what it's worth, I respect it and I appreciate it as well too, man. One, I gotta say, bro, swearing, I love it. I fucking love it. Give me more swearing. I need Kazuha saying fuck and bad bitch in between your teeth and shit like that at all times. I think, yeah, the amount of eunchae and sakura that we got as well too was sick. I really enjoyed that, even if it was just mainly the focus at the start. The choreography where they're like where they're throwing up and shit is hilarious. I think that's great. And yeah, for like the most part, when I'm talking about this song, for the most part, I think it's something that I like it. You know, I like it in as much as, yeah, I like it. But do I love it? No, I don't love it. I think maybe it's going to need some time to kind of like get there for me, if that's the case. It's not a like a love at first listen type scenario, if that makes sense. But I mean, it's pretty clear that it's not supposed to be like that either. So, you know, I do understand that, you know, this type of sound is either going to hit for you or it's not. There's kind of no real, like crazy in between, if that makes sense. It's not like, how can I put this? It's not like made for the masses, if that makes sense. At least that's how I feel. I don't think that this is like a super like general public song or one of those types of songs where like, you know, it blows up like all over the world internationally and stuff like that. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. All I'm saying is essentially it's a very different kind of like K-pop. And yeah, I appreciate it for what it is, man. So yeah. Then again, I am a gnarly defender, you know, and I really enjoyed Cat's Eye's Gnarly. On the first listen, I was like, oh, what the fuck? But similar kind of reaction, I guess, here as well too. So it's probably going to wind up becoming a relatively similar situation. Performances for this are going to be really exciting to watch as well too. So I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, man, just in general, I think that was great. So what we're going to do now is we're going to listen to Pearlies, which is the B-side, the single B-side. Bro, give me more. It's the single B-side for this single album. I mean, like it's technically not. It's like there's Spaghetti, the members version, Spaghetti English version, and then we've got it the same time again on Spotify. I don't really know what the difference is here. Like, if you guys see the Spotify, it's like 8 songs, but it's like the same. It's the same thing. They've copied it. They've doubled it. I don't fucking know. Anyway, Pearlies, My Oyster Is the World. Let's get straight into it. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, fuck. Off rip, man. Okay. Me and my girlies getting our pearlies. Dude, I love this kind of sound. No matter who does it, but the Fimmies do it really well. They sound so good this era though, man. That guitar is gorgeous. Dude, the thing I want to say real quick, the thing I want to say real quick is they do not let down. I think regardless of what kind of release they've got and what it sounds like, they do not ever let down in terms of like showing how much they've grown, and I love that. Like it's all well and good for people to like look at idol groups that they follow or artists that they follow and be like, they're perfect. There's nothing that they can do better or whatever. And I understand like where that sentiment comes from, because a lot of people want to just be like, no, I'm very passionate about this and I love them and I think that they're great and they're so talented. Yeah, but you can definitely see that LeSserafim, even when you think like, wow, doesn't get much better than this, next release it does. And dude, they just sound amazing. I think they've got such beautiful voices, and I'm so glad that they get so many different opportunities. And this is what I really like about Spaghetti, not even about the song, but about just the idea of it and why I respect it, is that they get so many different opportunities to showcase different sides of themselves, man. I mean, Spaghetti, it kind of just seems like they could, snap and do whatever the fuck they want. Like this is one of those types of scenarios where it's like, go ahead, do whatever, bro. Who cares? Go for it. And I think that it's really awesome to have projects like that kind of showcase a completely different side of you. Because at least, do I love Spaghetti? Again, no. Do I love Spaghetti the food? Fuck yeah. Do I love Spaghetti as a song? Not necessarily, at least on first listen. Maybe second listen will be a little different, which is why it's in the playlist. It most likely will be. But also, at least I can respect the concept, and I can respect and understand and appreciate where it is that they're trying to like push and how they're trying to expand themselves and just their vibe. And also like, shit, dude, I'm all down for fun music that's not like super serious and stuff. We can talk about title of the year and song of the year and album of the year and all that type of shit until we're blue in the face. But really, I think what's important at the end of the day is seeing artists have fun. And it seems like they had a hell of a lot of fun with spaghetti. So, you know, eat as much as you want, man. Eat up. This is so smooth though, man. They do this sound so well. Both songs are really catchy. I love it though. The title, man. Pearlies, my oyster is the world instead of the world is my oyster. Get it right, because the pearls in the, you know. Too good. Too good, bro. Ending it with me and my girlies getting our pearlies. Just too good, man. At that height as well, too. Goodness gracious. Yeah, dude, for what it's worth, like I said, overall, I think this is a really fun release. I think the latter half of the year with K-pop this year in 2025 has been an interesting one. It's been perhaps a little faster than the start of the year. I think that, you know, there were some really awesome releases at the start. Hot is still like that entire era for me, by the way, just in case anyone was wondering. Hot is still like top 5 releases of this year for me, man. It is so fucking good. And, you know, we're not forgetting Ash. We are not forgetting that B-side and plenty more as well. But, yeah, I think just in general, my reaction at least here sums up at least what the first listen of Spaghetti is like. Definitely very interesting. Totally didn't fucking expect that, but okay. And, yeah, I'm looking forward to listening to the English version and stuff like that by myself. I do think that the Fimmies do really good English versions as well too, mind you. I really look forward to their English songs, period, but also their English versions of songs as well too, especially with Hot. I think that was amazing. So I'm looking forward to seeing what Spaghetti is going to sound like. But also, one other thing I wanted to say was the MV was crazy. I really enjoyed this MV as well too, for what it's worth, man. It was a little bit all over the place. It was good fun. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought down in the comments below. As always, love and appreciate you. Give the video a like if you enjoyed the video as well and you want to see more of LesserafIm over here. And we do have more LesserafIm over on Patreon. I do have plans for some more eunchae Star Diary, and I did see that it's back. So, you know, if you guys want to come and catch some, obviously come and peep out the Patreon if you'd like. But anyway, love and appreciate you guys. Fimmy stage is coming over there on the Patreon later this year meaning next month in December, because they'll be at award shows, hopefully. And then, of course, they have the Gayo Dejeon, the Gayo Dejeon, etc., etc. So, yeah, obviously, be there or don't be there. But anyway, until then, take care, stay safe, love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.